Well, here we are. Who would have thought that a trip to the state fair with a group of friends in your junior year in high school would have eventually led you to this place? But we're so glad that it did, and I know you are as well.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hannah. I'm Katie's older sister and her matron of honor. Growing up, Katie and I did a lot of stuff together, the main thing being cheer. And it seems like we basically traded cheer uniforms for wedding gowns and bridesmaid dresses. So time has flown, and I've really enjoyed sharing this time with you. Okay.
I've known John since preschool. We've been through a lot together. We went to school every day and since we graduated high school. John turned out to be a pretty good man. Luckily, he got through his white knee pads and no socks during his basketball career. John met Katie junior year. I had the privilege of being there on their first date.
I remember when Katie came home from her date at the fair, and she said she thought she might like this guy named John Schaefer. And he was from Okarche, and I said, perfect, I know an Okarche guy. I married him. And I said, Tyler, what do you know about John Schaefer? And he was taken aback. He was like, what? Why do you need to know this? I was like, okay, don't tell anyone, but Katie thinks she might like this guy named John. And he was like, oh, he's a great guy. You know, he's hardworking, he's smart, he's athletic. Like, he's a fun guy to be around. And I thought, okay, he's useless. I said, he's useless. I'm just going to have to look for all of these red flags by myself. Like, I have to protect Katie from something. And dang it, John, you just kept giving green ones.
As we gather here together this afternoon and into the evening at this altar, it is very appropriate to hear a scripture like 1 Corinthians 13 and be encouraged by the message of the qualities of love. It says, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. As you approach this and you enter into your vows, it's almost as if you're at the foot of a mountain and you're beginning a journey that has been wonderful thus far. As we watch you all, you both who have become friends, and friends, you've become more than friends. And as you knelt at the Botanical Garden Stillwater and you said, will you be my bride? And she said, of course, yes. As we're standing here today, you become much more than that. So we celebrate with you as you make this journey and these vows together as husband and wife. So with that in mind, and this journey ahead of you, are you ready to take off your dress shoes and your high heels and put on hiking boots and get this journey started?
Katie, I give myself freely to you as your husband.
John, I give myself freely to you as your wife.
By God's grace, I promise to esteem you above all others.
To love and respect you. To communicate openly and honestly with you. To listen when you speak. To support and encourage you.
To be considerate of your interests. To be faithful to you. To be patient and kind with you. To be a leader and companion to you. To be a good and loving father to our future children, as long as we both shall live.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. And the Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. You may now kiss your bride. It is my great privilege and honor to introduce to you this evening for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Schaefer, husband and wife.
Katie, you make John so happy. He would always talk about you during our ping pong matches. To me, he's the best person you can have by your side. Really, you two are the best friends I could ask for. And more importantly, you're the best together. You deserve all the happiness in the world.
I love watching you two together and watching you guys grow, and I just love you guys so much.
You know, everybody here that got an invitation is because you have touched our lives. So thank you for that. I almost made it. And John, thank you for being a super guy to take my girl.